Rodney got up at the Improv, and from the dark, David Fry is heckling him, you know? And they got into an argument. And he screamed at Rodney. He said, "Don't you raise your voices to me." You know, I saved his life, and it's a true story.
I heard this story. Sailing?
Sailing. Yeah,
First of all, Rodney sailing is already a hilarious image.
See, he was my Yale Drama School for... The Yale Drama School, they didn't teach anything about stand-up comedy, you know what I mean? I was offered a fellowship years later by Robert Brustein to do stand-up. Yeah, I was busy. I had $9,000 a year to go up to New Haven twice a week.
Who books that gig?
So I learned everything from him. And how to hold the mic. And he also wrote his own jokes then.
He was hilarious.
So he had a gig in Cape Cod. And we got up there. There's 35-knot winds blowing on Buzzards Bay, right? It's like a hurricane, right? He goes, "I'll tell you, man, let's take out a sailboat." I said, "Rodney, what do you know about sailing?" "What does there know? It's a fucking wind." So I look around, all the boats are in dry dock, people are in shelters, FEMA's handing out donuts. He wants to go sailing. So he goes, he gives $20 to the boat boy, Carmine. He goes, "I tell you, Rodney, boss may not like it. You know, it's 35-knot winds out there." He said, "It's all right, it's all right. I got to give you a sailing lesson." Around here is groaning, you know. "This is the jib, and this is the mainsail, and this is the forecastle." "Never mind that bullshit. Just give me the keys."
The keys.
You want the keys to the sailboat?
I want the keys.
Kid puts us in this catamaran, and no exaggeration, in 9 seconds, we're 1,000 yards from shore. You could have... The water is 62 Fahrenheit. There's a 2.5, 3-foot chop. And there's 2 Jews in a sailboat, don't know what they're doing. So he's in the front like a happy cocker spaniel on the freeway with the wind blowing. He's going, "I'll tell you, this is too fucking much. I'll tell you, you know, like, suddenly he goes, "I'll tell you, man, I'm going to take a swim." I go, "Rodney!" He's a speck in a second, you know. I'm way out there already, and I don't know how to change the mainsail, the forecastle. I'm from the Bronxole, you know. We're not a sailing people. And, you know those he-ho-de-ho-de, shall-I-make-them-like-that? The only thing left now in the Bronx is the yo part. That's it. And so I just push the rudder to one side to get him and make a nice tight turn of 6 miles. It seemed like 2 years before I reach him. I know there's going to be a corpse, and a blue hand comes up on this catamaran 2 seconds from drowning. He had given up. But even drowning, he sounded like Rodney Dangerfield drowning.